They are singing in the rain in Seattle. The march to the match well and truly underway. The destination, CenturyLink Field, the home of the Seattle Sounders. Once again, it's going to be packed to the rafters here as they take on the New York Red Bulls in our MLS Game of the Week.
Tonight for the New York Red Bulls is the back four. This is the first start for them together. Communication in front of the hostile crowd.
And Traore, Mark Birch and Brad Evans all in the starting lineup.
Everyone thought with Clint Dempsey arriving in Seattle, Lamar Neagle would not start. His fourth
best home record in all of MLS. And they will look to continue it in what was a hugely entertaining game last July at Ripple Arena. An early save required. And what a save too from Spurning. The Red Bulls straight on the attack there, and Spurning called into action. Johnny Steele has been having a career year.
This is a dangerous ball going forward from Alonso, but Mike Pecky talked about all week long of Johnny Steele and Lloyd Sam being in good defensive shape. Because Johnny's...
Lovely dummy by Rosales. He left Carney for dead there. Johnson didn't fall his way. Evans' shot is just wide. It was about as good as we've seen yet from the Sounders.
First 3 or 4 times in this game, when Rosales has shown to the ball, he's been fouled or fallen over. That's a great turn, because now the defender has no idea. He's thinking he's laying that off to Brad Evans coming along. Great turn from Rosales.
Wasn't that far wide either from Brad Evans, was it? Very resilient with their defensive shape and fortitude. Struck in to bring them down, but here's a chance for Johnson. Good save from Robles. First big save he's had to make, Eddie Johnson. With a fierce angled drive. Yedlin pulling it in. Martins rose to meet it wonderfully, but couldn't keep the header down. It was Johnson, though, who had the better opportunity.
And I love the interaction from Lamar Neagle and Eddie Johnson. Lamar Neagle tucks inside. Eddie Johnson then pulls out wide. Both center backs from New York Red Bulls, they lose where Eddie Johnson is, and Robles comes up huge with a big-time save.
Luis Robles, who out of what is average crowd of 43,180 here this season. Robles has decided to come for this. It could be the wrong decision. Johnson getting there first. Martins! Oh, he's put it wide. What a chance for Obafemi Martins. A grimace on the face of the Nigerian. Johnson had done all the approach work for him.
Speed absolutely kills, and Seattle Sounders have plenty of it up front. When that ball's initially played, Luis Robles thinks, oh, there's no problem, I've got this. But Eddie Johnson's speed causes a huge problem. And Obafemi Martins unlucky there, but great run in behind from Eddie Johnson.
Once again, Yedlin, it's a good, incisive ball for Evans, appealing for the handball, and the penalty is given. Seattle, 2 minutes before the break, have been handed a golden opportunity to take the lead. Lots of protests from the Red Bulls players. Evans won the penalty.
And it comes off a great combination play from Rosales and Evans, and that is 100% a penalty for me.
Yeah, I agree, Taylor. In an unnatched before half-time. Evans against Robles, he does! Very coolly slotted home by Brad Evans for his 4th of the season, and Seattle have their reward.
In almost a complete first half from Mike Pecky and his New York Red Bulls. Unlucky for Marcus Hoverson. But there is absolutely no doubt about this penalty. You'd love to have your players step up, pick a corner, and bury it. Brad Evans does just that.
Can't take a penalty much better than that, can you? Neagle. Lovely weight on the pass. Right into the stride of Rosales. Opportunity here for Johnson, and Robles was able to palm it aside.
When this team breaks, that is just such a good ball from Nagel to Spring Rosales. And we talked about it in the open. When Rosales gets in dangerous positions, Eddie Johnson comes alive. The moment that ball got to Rosales on his area, but that line is dropping too deep in front of Spurning.
Carney's delivery. Holgerson's backhander off the bar. Oh, so close for Marcus Holgerson, who hasn't scored yet this season.
Where this set piece is being taken, you can't be this deep if you're Seattle. That allows Tim Cahill to get in deep. Holgerson, it's just too deep from the Seattle Sounders back line.
For the Red Bulls, Lloyd Sam preparing to deliver it. Near post, oh, and off the post again! The woodwork denying the Red Bulls for the second time in as many minutes. And the Sounders living dangerously at the back at the moment. A couple of set-piece deliveries that have so nearly provided the equalizer for New York.
Good ball in from Lloyd Sam with pace, and you just see a little deflection from Espindola. And it looks like it hit off of Brad Evans, but there's two dangerous set pieces from New York in the last 45 seconds.
Yep. I think you're right, final touch off Evans. Luyendula, that was clever. Oh, and Steele just lost sight of it for a moment. Still on though for the shot, and the equaliser has arrived from Tim Cahill. Oh, the Socceroos scores, and the Red Bulls are back on level terms.
And you said it, over the last 12-13 minutes for the Seattle Sounders, the game has been sloppy. And for the New York Red Bulls, Luyendula has been very dangerous at finding those seams, looking for the ball. But how good has Tim Cahill been in 2013 with big, timely goals? You have to be aware here. The ball's going to pop loose, hit it first time, and that is a great finish from Tim Cahill.
Now the Sounders paying the price for leaving Cahill unattended in the penalty area. Cahill cashing in, and McCarty was there to get it clear. And that, I think, will do it. It is. The final whistle has sounded. Sakaya stays down, but it's the Red Bulls who emerge perhaps with the more valuable point here.